Hello, everybody. Argent here, and I'm with my emergency food supplies. As you can see, I've really been stocking up over the last month. Some might call this excessive, but when one of your best friends is Serp Kerp, you tend to become a doomer pretty quick. And there is a method to my madness beyond just panic buying. So maybe let's just kind of go through it. I got to note that I have some other food in like my freezer, but I really didn't want to get that out and it would probably get stuff on my bed. So also this isn't my water. We'll take a look at my water um, in a moment. It's out on my balcony. So let's take a look on what I got. So I guess kind of what my logic was behind things. I guess it's in part based on what I saw in Rations and Steve MRE's 1989's videos. But what I tried to go with things that were on sale, um, things that were relatively high in calories and somewhat balanced in terms of their nutrition, and also things I would use anyways. Everything here is something I will eventually use. If like Corona Chan blows over, then I have canned goods for the next year or so. Because I do actually take some of these things for lunch when I go to work, anyways. Like I might take something like that if I'm too lazy or I'm out of sandwich meat. So I'm going to use it anyways. So it's I guess a lot of money up front, but it's not really like going to be wasted even if it turns out to be a nothing burger. So let's just take a look at some of the stuff I got. So maybe I think what people are going to wonder about first is why do you have 6 bars of Lindor chocolate? Well, in the aftermath of Valentine's Day, Shoppers Drug Mart was selling all this stuff at a really deep discount. Like these things were only 50 cents, and I get points anyways because it's a President's Choice store. So I was thinking about it, and like in all of like military rations, they always have chocolate because it's energy dense. It kind of has a bit of a mixture. It does have a little bit of protein, but it mainly has both sugar and fat. It keeps indefinitely. Like I know Steve MRE eats chocolate from like World War II, and it's perfectly fine. So it's calorie dense. It's also kind of like a motivation boost, or I guess kind of a morale boost, where it's nice because maybe you're getting like tired of eating like beans and canned stuff, and you can have like a nice thing of chocolate. Also, it was just dirt cheap, so I just picked a bunch of that stuff up. There's quite a bit of calories here, so that'll last me for a while. Some other things I got is these were on sale for $1 a piece. I like peanuts. I think that was on sale for like $2 or something. Once again, energy dense. Okay, it's having trouble focusing. Okay, we got some boomer tech here. Okay, I don't know, but it has protein, fat, fiber, um, not many carbs, but there's a lot of calories in these, and they're cheap and they're easy to store. We got the obligatory tuna, always good, very cheap. We have a variety of biscuits. We got like some Skyflakes crackers. We have some Salt Top crackers, biscuits Maria, cream crackers, just whatever was on sale. I guess the other thing people are going to be asking about is, Argent, why do you have Kool-Aid pouches and why are they open? I couldn't resist trying a couple of these because they just strawberry kiwi and blueberry raspberry lemonade just looked so delicious. But the reason I have these, and there is a reason for them, is these have 100% daily vitamin C. So there's what, like 10 in each of these. So that's some good extra vitamin C. I have a bunch of cup noodles because once again they were on sale and they're cheap and they have calories in them and they're easy to store and they don't go bad. And then I just kind of have a variety of different canned goods. Like I said, I eat these for lunch anyways. I figure there's kind of a good variety here of like meat, veggies, and rice or whatever. Also, just lots of beans. I cook a lot with beans. Um, I like meat, but meat's pretty expensive these days. So I normally, when I'm making like chili or spaghetti sauce or stir fry or something, I'll reduce the amount of meat I put in and I'll add an extra thing of lentils or something. So I have that stuff. So I think it's a pretty decent amount. I have 16 kilograms of rice. Now, a couple people in my Discord server were like, Argent, cooking rice is a pain. So what you do is you get a rice cooker. This one I think was like $10. It's probably hard to see, but even within them, it'll say for like 1 cup of rice, you fill this up to that level. So if you put 1 cup of dry rice and you fill it up to there, this thing makes rice in like 20 minutes. Easy. I'd recommend getting some soy sauce or something else to mix with the rice, but that's a lot of rice. That'll last weeks. Now, do I think we're going to go into full-on famine mode or starvation mode or something like that? No. I doubt that the power would go out or the water would go out. At least for not very long. But my concern is more there's going to be panic buying. There's going to be supply chain disruptions. We might go for a couple days or even a week or two where you just can't get much in the way of food. Also, if there's like an outbreak in Toronto and things get really bad, I have probably like a month's worth of food here or something if I ration it properly, and I can just kind of hold up in my apartment until it blows over. So that's kind of my logic. Once again, I don't think there's going to be a famine or starvation in Canada at least, because we're a large net exporter of food, and I think most of this stuff is made in Canada anyways. But still, there could be supply chain disruptions, lots of different stuff could happen. And I figure, once again, I'm prepared. I'm going to eat all this stuff eventually anyways. I think I mentioned these. These don't go bad. I think crackers last years, to be honest. If they're kept in their casing. So, lots of stuff. And let's take a look at my water supply. So I've been keeping my water out on my balcony. So I've just been buying one of these every time I go to the store, because they're cheap. These are only $1 a piece. So 4 liters of water, I don't know what that is in gallons, is $1. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 44 liters of water. I'm not sure if that's a lot. I'm not sure if that's enough. But like, this was only $11 to get all of this, which is nothing. And that's a lot of water. That'll last me some time. Why I'm getting water, I don't even really know. Just because it's cheap and it's a critical thing. Like, you need water. You can go for like weeks without, I think weeks. Like a week or two without food. You can't go for days without water. So like I said, if there's like a day or two where there's no water, this is going to be critical. And the nice thing is, because it's water, I can store it outside. And it's frozen, but so long as these don't burst, we should be good to go. So those are my emergency preparedness supplies. Let me just go back inside. It's like -5 out here. Now, I guess the last thing on the list that we definitely need, that I have, is right above my bed. I have my icon of, well, not icon, a painting of Our Lady of Eternal Bloom, which my mother made for me, actually. So we got that there, and that's also very critical. I have my crucifix up on another wall. So I think we're good to go. Going to keep my eyes open. If we have some more sales, maybe I'll pick up some extra stuff. But I think this is about a month of food, or at least a couple weeks. The majority of the calories I need probably comes from the rice. The rest of this is just for menu fatigue and like for a variety of different flavors. So I hope you found that interesting. God bless. Everybody stay safe. I'm not telling everybody to like go out and go crazy, but you should probably pick up a couple things. Most of this stuff isn't very expensive, especially if it's on sale. Like I think I got these on sale for like $2 a piece. And once again, like if I can bring this for lunch, this is actually a really good lunch. Anyways, it's got like beans and meat and veggies and stuff in it. So why not? These are also really cheap, and I use them for cooking anyways. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope you found that interesting. So God bless. Stay safe. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on supplies. Rice is only like $10 for an 8 kilogram bag. And I mean, that's enough rice for me for probably like 2 years, but rice doesn't really go bad. At least I've never had rice go bad. And it's something I'll eat anyways. So that is the method to my madness. Stay safe, guys.